Alright, today I'm going to show you how to assemble this M-12 backbone. It's very simple. All we're doing is attaching this handle to this frame using this mounting bracket and the bracket that's already been welded to the frame itself. First I want you to notice that there's a slant on this this mounting bracket here, and it mirrors the one that is welded to the frame. If you put it on there and it sits kind of wonky-do and not flush against the back, you have it the wrong direction. So first you're going to want to determine which direction is right. That's right. So we're going to slide it over the bottom of our handle here. This would be a lot easier with two hands, but we'll do it one-handed today. Alright, then I want you to notice that there is a little hole at the bottom of your handle there. And we're going to secure that bracket in place using this washer and this cotter pin. We're going to go over the top of the handle with our washer in the same fashion that we did the mounting bracket there. Just put it over the hole and slide her around. And install your cotter pin. I'm going to pause the video and set my camera up somewhere so I can show you how to put the screws in. Alright, next you'll notice that there is a bracket welded to the top up here with a small hole in it. We're going to take the top of our handle and feed it through that hole. Bringing it all the way up. Hold on, my camera's falling. Alright, with our handle fed through the top mounting bracket here, we're going to slide it up to where the bottom mounting bracket, the two holes on it, match up with the two holes on the welded one. We're going to get two screws, these two stainless steel Phillips heads. And two whiz nuts. The whiz nut has little teeth on the bottom of it that will act as kind of like a lock washer, so you don't need a lock washer or a lock nut on these. Just go ahead and get those on, and then we will use our wrench and maybe the screwdriver to lock those down. Normally with the whiz nuts having those little teeth on the bottom, I can get those locked down pretty easy without having to hold the screwdriver in the top, but if you do, that's alright. After we get those tightened down, I got the wrong wrench, I'll have to grab the other one here in a sec. It's a 3/8 wrench. Once you get those tightened down, you're going to take a small to medium zip tie and zip tie this end of the handle to the frame so it's not flopping around in your crate or while it's being delivered to the customer. And then the last thing that I'm going to want you to do is during transportation from the paint room to here, and while it's getting stored in that in the crate with all the other handles and even the backbone itself here, the frame, there's going to be scratches and scrapes and stuff in the paint, and we're going to want to touch that up with some black paint. Typically what I do is I will build it, I'll set it in the crate that it's going to get stored in, and I'll go back through and just kind of touch it up and get rid of those scratches. We don't want this thing rusting in the warehouse before it gets to the customer, and we don't want it rusting you know, within the first couple days of the customer getting it. So we want to protect that metal from moisture using paint. So find any scrapes or scratches and just kind of touch them up. All right, thank you for watching.